start my speech on this important motion, something I agree with Councillor Noordad that goes beyond party lines. I will start with a poem, if it's okay with you, Mr. Mayor, and please just ponder on the words. If I must die, you must live. To tell my story, to sell my things, to buy a piece of cloth and some strings. Make it white with a long tail, so that a child somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad who left in a blaze, and bid no one farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to himself. See the kite, my kite you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment an angel is there, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring hope, and let it be a tale. That poem was written by a victim of this criminal bombing in Gaza. His name was Rifat al-Aria. He wasn't an animal, as so many people have described the civilians in Gaza. He was a bright light in his field. And what was that field? English literature. That bright light is now extinguished forever from this world. And his passing was acknowledged by his alma mater, the University of London, SOAS College. And he taught English literature at one of the universities in Gaza. All of these universities in Gaza are now completely razed to the ground. When has academic and education institutions been so dangerous? That's I want to reiterate, the people in Gaza are human beings just like me and you. They want peace and do everything to survive. That is why we should have wholeheartedly support this motion. And that isn't to say what I'm sort of condoning or trying to justify the attack on Israel. No, there can be never any justification. But for me, in years, no doubt, people will revisit this period, especially what's going on in the International Court of Justice, and describe it in words and ponder how did it occur. Words currently so many people are frightened to use for years of being labelled wrong. That needs to be challenged. That is why it's imperative that we call for an immediate ceasefire, and these calls are loud and clear. And that includes the return and the release of hostages and innocent people locked away. Peace will require people to speak to each other. And peace is never found at the end of a weapon. I will always be an advocate for peace. I mean, seeing and visiting different places in the world where atrocity occurred. Ultimately, what is left is a peace solution, and that's what we need to be working for. And finally, I'll leave the word with someone very powerful on this matter, Malcolm X. He said, I am for truth, no matter who tells it. I am for justice, no matter who it's for or against. And that's why I think this is a motion that we should go cross-party boundaries, and tonight is a chance we as a collective send a clear message and advocates for peace. So I urge every single one of you in this chamber, please do support it. And this is beyond just what we sometimes debate. And I hope we can remember the memory of Rifat al-Aria. And like he said, let it bring hope. And I have done that. Thank you very much.